Well, good morning.
Good morning, Mickie James. How are you doing?
How are you? I'm fabulous. How are you doing?
We're excited to have you waking up early to join us on the radio this morning.
Well, I love waking up early, and doing this is just a treat. It's just like icing on the cake.
Okay, so I understand, because I've done some research on you. Is that okay to say?
Yeah, sure.
That's not like stalkerish, right? So, I know what you're wearing right now.
That's stalkerish.
No, but I mean, I know that I was reading up that you have horses and stuff like that. Do you have to wake up early and feed horses and all that stuff, or what?
Well, I board the horse. I board my horses like 15 minutes from my house.
Gotcha.
Because I'm on the road so much. Like, I would love to have a big horse farm, and I intend to one day to be able to do that, wake up every morning. And that was like my life for my whole, escuela, if you will, like every weekend and every summer. But yeah, it's so much because we're on the road 150 days out of the year. It's just really tough. So she takes amazing care of them, and I get to go down and ride at least once a week. So
what's the feeling within TNA about Impact Wrestling and the television show now going out on the road?
Oh my gosh, it's incredible. It's so incredible because the live crowds. There's nothing like a live crowd, for one, especially when it's a live television crowd, because they're so into it, and it's 5,000-10,000 people that you're wrestling in front of and just feeding off of their energy, and it's incredible, and obviously, we love the Impact Zone, but we as a company, I think, as we're growing and expanding, it's cool to step outside and just kind of be able to visit the world and bring this show on the road and kind of show them what Impact Wrestling is all about.
So for the people who are sitting at home or in the office, wherever they are right now, we're 8 days away from the show. What would you say to the people that haven't bought their tickets? They watch it on TV, but they haven't bought tickets yet. What will they miss if they're not in the Convocation Center?
Oh, man, it's just going to be an amazing show. The Hulk's going to be there. Sting's going to be there. I'm going to be there. And, along with a ton of other knockouts and a ton of other TNA superstars. And it's an incredible show. If you get lost in the spectacle and just enjoy it, and it's fun for the whole family, and it's just a good time, and we end up doing 2 shows. So we do the one show live, and then we have we tape another show for the following week after that, and it's incredible. So we jam all of this stuff into one fabulous night of fun.
So you're on the road pretty much 150 days a year. You're always busy, yet you're now starting to launch a country music career. I noticed that. I know you were at CRS, the Country Radio Seminar. Where did this come from? Because you're busy enough as it is.
I am. I don't know. I like to drive myself crazy and make myself as busy as possible. So sleep is overrated.
Right. We understand that.
Yes.
Right, I'm sure you do. No, it's incredible. Like the music I've been working on for a while, and I just got signed by E1 Music Nashville, and we're getting ready to release my new album in May 7th. And the single just went to radio, and it just went to iTunes, and actually doing pretty well. Just kind of off the cuff, and I'm just overwhelmed. I mean, it's exciting, and it's a new adventure. It's my second album. The first one I kind of did on my own, and this one is like, it's cool to have the whole, chorus behind you, as well as TNA, because Dixie is like, one of my biggest fans, and she's totally behind it. And it's awesome. And the music video we shot in Nashville, and it's coming out soon. So it's exciting. I'm so excited.
So you said that you travel 150 days or more a year. Do you have favorite things that you take with you? Do you have like the top 3 or 5 things that always get packed?
Well, obviously my toothpaste.
There we go. That's good to know.
Good to know. You try to keep it fresh.
Right.
No, I do have like little trinkets. Like I'm a little bit of a hippie, so I have like my a wisdom rock or whatever that goes with me. It's always in my purse wherever I go.
Okay.
And it's just me being a hippie. So I have that, and obviously my wrestling boots end up going with me everywhere, because you just never know. Like these shows, we never really know what we're doing until we get there, so you have to be prepared for pretty much anything.
Right.
And I'd like to have the championship in my bag every time I go, but not necessarily right now, because I don't. So
we'll work on that.
I'm pouting.
Would that put you over your weight limit, though? Because I know recently I had to pack for my daughter, and we had to weigh the suitcase. Do you weigh your suitcase before or when you're done packing?
Well, I've gotten it down to pretty much a science of, like I can kind of lift it and go, okay, that's about 47 pounds. Right about. My bag was actually over this week, and I kind of got away with it, and I think because I distracted the bag check person as they were checking it. I don't know, but it just depends. But the key is that you never check the championship. You always carry it on. So when you're going through TSA, it's always a treat. Because for some reason, they always like to pull it out and like hold it way above their head and then throw it over their shoulder and maybe put it across their waist and see what it looks like on them. It's awesome.
Okay, so, we're talking about music and that kind of stuff. Let's talk about, I noticed, because we're friends with Christy Hemme too, that she was tweeting photos of a bikini shoot that you girls were doing.
Oh, my gosh. It's going to be so amazing. Like, so, she has taken over. I don't know if you all got to see the Valentine's Day shoot that she's pretty much taken over in producing these shoots and the videos and the new commercials that involve the knockout. And her coming from the background that she is, she's been a model. She's done so much, with that stuff. And she's so creative and she has these visions for everything. And so obviously the Bikini Blast shoot will come out, during the summer. And we just also yesterday, like, there's been a full weekend of photo shoots and television. So we did the bikini shoot, and we also did this fun 4th of July shoot. It's like a big county fair. It's awesome. It's like the knockout fair. It's going to be so much fun.
Well, Brandon used the term stalker a while ago.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
You girls used the term stalker.
No. Hey, do you have like a favorite celebrity that you've met or just, kind of stood back and watched or was close to on an airplane?
Well, not really close to on an airplane. Like, I had a chance to meet a lot of celebrities, which is really cool. Kid Rock was amazing when I met him. He was super cool, like down to earth, like super cool guy.
I'm a little jealous there. I went and saw him.
Yeah, it was very intimidating because, like, not only as an artist do I admire him, but I was just a massive fan of his as well. And it was, around the release of the Rock and Roll Jesus album, and it was just, it was awesome. He's cool. It was super cool. Like, everybody's super cool, like, when you meet them for the most part. I really haven't had anybody be mean, but I think it's because they're scared of me.
Here we go. Mickie James, TNA Knockout, coming to the Convocation Center on the 28th. We're 8 days away from it, Mickie, and we'll see you there at the Convo.
I can't wait. Thank you, guys. You're awesome. Thank you so much.